it will never just be your star. If you're this far, it's a team effort.
And for both of these teams, their bench and the role players have been instrumental in their success regular season and postseason. James Harden, Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen. Everybody touches it. Allen barely holds on. Cavs are 6-1 in the playoffs here. Their only lost game 6 to Detroit. Mobley left wide open. Can't get it to fall. And Anunoby the rebound. Knicks, meanwhile, excellent on the road in the playoffs. They are 4-1. Karl-Anthony Towns, his first shot goes down, a three-pointer.
Much like the other night, his first look came from that exact area. Evan Mobley's going to get space from the perimeter early. You can see the Knicks flooding to the lane.
And Mikal Bridges helps force a turnover. Bridges' defense on Harden and Tyrese Maxey in the prior round has been superb.
Well, and teams are going to try and take away that pocket pass. That's how you feed it. You just keep a hand low in that pocket to either get that steal or avoid the pass.
Bridges drives baseline, gets inside, bang shot's good. So quick 5 points for the Knicks.
And Ledge, we were talking about the energy from this crowd early on. They're going to want to get going and get going early.
Donovan Mitchell draws the first foul. He's in the playoffs. He's had 30 or more 4 of those times. Hits 1 of 2. Annoyed with himself for missing the first. There's Josh Hart. Hart does some of the ball handling. Take the load off Jalen Brunson. Wade chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside. His layup is good. And the Knicks are off to a 3-for-3 start.
And I got to give so much credit to Mike Brown. This Knicks offense looks so much different than it did to start the playoffs. There's more movement, easier buckets, and it creates a lot more confusion for the defense of when to switch and when to go.
Mobley had that great start in game 2. Little jump hook, can't get it to fall. Hart the rebound, looks to push. Hart to Bridges. Bridges gets inside. Layup is good. And a quick timeout from Kenny Atkinson. What a start for the Knicks.
And then you hit singles, you play together.
Well, the first 2 minutes a little rough. As a quick start for the Knicks. Harden penetrates. Cross court. Mitchell. Hart right on him. Shot clock down to 5. Karl-Anthony Towns trailing. Mitchell's going to have to launch. Step back. Fires up the three-pointer. Gets it to go.
That's the mismatch that you're going to want. If they switch out, take your time. There was 5 seconds on the clock. He still got to his spot and got to his shot.
They might be switching that to a two-pointer as Brunson comes up short. Well defended by Dean Wade. Well, it was switched to a 2. Here's Harden. Inside, Allen, the fake. Lays it up and in. And a nice quick answer after the timeout.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That response, first of all, Mitchell, that looked like he had really good lift and explosiveness on the step back. And there you see James Harden at his best. The late find once he's drawn multiple defenders.
And the Knicks running the offense through Towns. Josh Hart off the drive. Allen right with him. Tough turnaround shot. No, a travel. Now for the Cavaliers.
And that's when their offense is at its best. The high-low game with the 2 bigs. If you hit the first one on the roll, that is a tough decision on the back line.
It was 2, but very quiet in the second half. Brunson drives.
James Harden. Strus is saying get under. That's easy. Just get under. Keep a better defender on Jalen Brunson.
Harden gets into the paint. Running shot blocked. Towns and Bridges right there, but Mobley cleans it up and throws it down. Mobley and Allen again off to an excellent start. See Allen coming out a little bit more on Hart on that.
Took away some of that space. They gave him far too much room in the second half of game 2.
Nice save by Bridges. The Knicks offense during this winning streak has been operating on all cylinders as OG Anunoby on the pull-up 2.
Tough step back right there. He got about 5-6 feet of backward separation. He's just too big to shoot over the top of Donovan Mitchell if he gets that kind of look.
Mitchell launches. Towns quick outlet to Anunoby, but Mobley is back. Anunoby's going to challenge him. Good hands from Mobley. Bridges pulls up inside the arc, and Bridges' shooting is just unbelievable. Shooting 68% from the field in the last 7 games.
And making every right read. That could have been a catch-and-shoot 3. He saw all that space, so he took a pull-up 15-footer.
Mobley challenged, but gets it to go over Towns. Evan Mobley again. gets the bucket.
But that shot from OG came off an offensive rebound and a hustle from Bridges, and then the ball ends up back in Brunson's hands. You can't lose the 50-50 battle when you're down 2-0.
Anunoby drives on Mitchell. Mitchell already has one foul. Jump shot, and that rolls in.
Exactly the same shot. In that time, Mitchell allowed Anunoby to reject the screen. If he goes over the screen, he's going to get help. Instead, he gets one-on-one to the baseline, a shot over the top.
Mitchell gets inside and banks it home. Both teams executing offensively beautifully. Cavs are 6 for 10. Knicks are 7 for 9. Brunson goes back door. Kicks it out in the corner. Bridges off the bounce. Finds Towns. Towns inside. Throws it up. Can't get it. But a whistle and a foul. And it is one of the loudest arenas in the NBA as Towns hits a pair.
And this is one of their best shooting lineups, but they have not had great results so far in this series. You've got Merrill and Strus and even Dean Wade who can knock down spot up three.
Brunson picks up Harden. Good screen set by Allen. Harden gets into the paint. Pull up shot. Got it. Easy jumper that time from James Harden.
But they were searching out Brunson. They went to a multi-screen situation.
And a blocking foul called on Merrill.
Look, you just can't get that close to the basket on a short shot, have guys back, and still get beat to the rim in transition.
They're not doing a great job of showing a crowd to prevent that. Sometimes if a player sees a crowd, he'll back out and just kind of run the offense.
Towns hits all 4 of the free throws so far. And this one is Harden drives inside. Layup. Tried to sneak it in there, and he does. Nice little magic from James Harden. Anunoby down the other end and fouled by Wade. And Knicks looking to push the pace.
Did we just say that?
Deservedly so. He has become one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Combination of lateral quickness to guard smaller guys, elite scoring guards, but also the size to be able to go inside and guard much bigger players.
Harden searching. Bridges on him. Step back. Fires it up. Can't get to the fall. Strus the rebound. Back out to Harden. Merrill. Fake. Sidestep. Three-pointer. Can't get to the fall. And Josh Hart holds it in. And the Cavs have had a lot of good looks that normally go down. Brunson, step back. Kicks it out to Hart. 7 on the 24. Brunson's 3 missed. Well, Cavs within 3. Strus putting on some pressure. Now Mitchell picks up Brunson. Brunson finds Bridges. Towns has Harden on him. Mobley looking to help. Mobley gets into the paint. Towns looking. Turns. Off 1 foot. Gets it to go. Hot start from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got 7 points.
A tough shot, but James Harden's pretty good in the post. He's not going to be back down, but Karl Anthony Towns 6'11".
Mobley misses. Strus the rebound. Harden fakes. Kicks it back out. Bridges. Landry Shamet getting some early action here in the first. Brunson drives on Strus. Towns, very offensive oriented, looking for a shot. Sidestep, Lavey banks it home. He's in double figures now. And it's a 7-point Knick lead.
But what I liked on that early defense is that Strus stayed with Brunson. He went under the screen. He didn't concede that easy switch.
Mobley loses it.